I've come to realize something that hit me deeper than I ever expected. I need you more than I ever thought possible. What we shared wasn't just a relationship, it was a connection, a bond that was rare, special, and impossible to fully explain. Looking back now, I see how precious that bond was, and I regret not appreciating it in the way I should have. I'm truly sorry for the way I treated you, for withdrawing, for not communicating, for pushing you away when I should have pulled you closer. I don't care anymore about the reasons we drifted apart. What matters to me now is making things right and asking for your forgiveness for all the pain I caused. I regret not giving us more time, not fighting harder to fix the things we could have repaired together. I know I was wrong in so many ways. I messed up, over and over. I should have fought for you from the very beginning, even when you tried to push me away. But the truth is, I was scared. I was afraid of the depth of what we had, of how vulnerable it made me feel. I didn't know how to handle it, and instead of facing those fears with honesty, I let them control me. And in that fear, I lied. I cheated. Not because I didn't care about you, but because I was desperately trying to feel like I had control over something, anything. I thought if I stayed in control, I wouldn't get hurt. I was wrong. I ended up hurting you, the one person who loved me without conditions, and that's something I'll carry with me forever. But even now, after all that, I'm still asking for a chance. Please, let me back into your heart. I promise, this time, I won't let fear win. We will never be alone again, not if I can help it. You are truly amazing. I love everything about you, your heart, your strength, your kindness. I didn't always listen to your advice before, but now I see the wisdom in your words. I see how much you were trying to guide me, to help me grow, to protect both of us. I'm sorry it took me so long to realize that. I made the mistake of comparing you to people from my past who hurt me. I lumped you in with them without realizing that you were different. You were always looking out for me, always wanting the best for me, even when I couldn't see it. This time apart has been painful, but it's also been eye-opening. I've grown. I've taken a long look in the mirror, and I see things differently now. I took you for granted, allowed others' negativity and false perceptions to influence how I saw you, and I regret every moment of that. I don't have all the answers, and I probably never will, but what I do know now is simple and honest: you are the one for me. There were so many things I never told you, things I should have said more often. Like how much you meant to me. How much I admired your loyalty, your laughter, your compassion. I felt your love every single day, and even though I didn't always show it, I carried it with me. And now, I'm ready to fight for us, not just in words, but in action. I truly believe our connection was written in the stars, and that even our mistakes had purpose, to help us grow, to teach us, and maybe even to bring us back together with deeper understanding. Despite the mess I made, I cherish the moments we had, the memories we built, and the truths we discovered, even the ones we had to face alone. You taught me lessons I'll never forget, about love, patience, strength, and loyalty. I'm thankful for that, and for you. I don't want to live in the past anymore. Instead, I want us to look forward and build something even more beautiful than before. A relationship based on trust, vulnerability, honesty, and mutual respect. I promise to be more open, more present, and more committed to building something lasting. I want us to face life together, as partners, as equals, as people who understand that love is messy but worth it. I know we can overcome anything if we do it hand in hand. You've always been my guiding light, my calm in the chaos, my safe place. And I want to walk this journey with you again, this time fully present, fully aware, and fully dedicated. Our love is not something that can be extinguished. Even through pain, distance, and silence, it has continued to burn quietly, waiting for a second chance. Each obstacle we've faced has only made me more certain that we are meant to be. I am willing to do whatever it takes to bring happiness and fulfillment into both of our lives. Let's take this opportunity to reignite that spark, to rebuild not what we had, but something even stronger, even deeper. I long for the day we can look back at this moment, not with regret, but with pride, knowing we didn't give up. That we chose each other, again. That we conquered our demons and came out stronger. With you by my side, I feel like I can face anything. With you, I am unstoppable. And all I want now is the chance to prove that to you. Your person is currently undergoing a profound spiritual awakening, symbolized by the golden crown of enlightenment and illumination that now rests upon them. This crown represents a significant upgrade in their consciousness. Their intuition, once clouded or dismissed, is becoming sharper and more reliable. They are beginning to see the world, and especially their own internal landscape, with newfound clarity. Power dynamics that once confused or controlled them are now becoming obvious, and the subtle or overt forces that have hindered their joy are rising to the surface, no longer able to hide in the shadows. It's as if a veil has been lifted, and they are finally able to perceive the truth without distortion. Surrounded by an aura of clarity and purity, your person is being energetically supported and guided by the universe. This divine assistance is ushering in a major shift in their mental and emotional space. What once kept them in a loop of defensiveness, emotional withdrawal, and spiritual disconnection is dissolving. The old patterns, especially those rooted in victimhood, past pain, and self-sabotage, are coming to a definitive end. It's not just about recognizing the need for change anymore, it's about fully embodying that change. They are no longer willing to allow emotional baggage or outdated beliefs to block their intuition or keep them stuck in the past. A big part of this transformation involves their connection with you. In the past, they held back their heart, withdrawing from the relationship due to deeply ingrained self-limiting beliefs. They may have convinced themselves that distance was the healthiest option or that love wasn't something they deserved. These were coping mechanisms, tools of self-protection rooted in fear, not truth. But now, those beliefs are crumbling. There is a complete and final ending to that old dynamic, and in its place is the birth of a completely new way of thinking and feeling. At the core of this rebirth is a renewed faith, not just in life or in the universe, but in love itself. They are rediscovering their belief in God or a higher power, and along with it, a restored faith in the sacredness of this connection. They are beginning to understand that what they share with you is not ordinary, it is spiritual, divinely orchestrated, and deeply transformative. The love they feel for you is no longer something they fear or doubt, it is something they are learning to trust. While they undergo this intense inner metamorphosis, you are also being guided to shift your focus inward. The universe is reminding you to be still, to pause, retreat, and replenish. You are someone who naturally gives so much of yourself to others, often placing their needs before your own. But in recent weeks, you've been called to pull back from external influences and reclaim your energy. This inward pull is not about isolation, it's about preservation and self-investment. You are not losing yourself. You are rediscovering your core essence and strengthening your emotional and spiritual foundation. Through this process of introspection, a powerful wave of self-expression is rising within you. You are tapping into a version of yourself that is bold, free, and unapologetic. You are learning to honor your truth without needing to explain or justify it to others. The days of over-explaining or seeking approval are behind you. You are stepping fully into your authenticity, choosing to live on your own terms and vibrate at your highest frequency. Interestingly, your person's energetic transformation is so intense and focused that it's actually influencing the world around them. They are naturally clearing away the emotional, mental, and spiritual obstacles that once stood between you two. This process is laying the groundwork for a potential reconnection in the physical world. They are being magnetically drawn back to you, not from a place of need or longing, but from a place of awakening and truth. They see you now in your fullness. To them, you are a spiritual lone light, an intuitive soul who walks with deep wisdom and inner strength. Even when they were distant or dismissive, a part of them always knew that your insight held weight. And now, as they look back, they are beginning to realize that everything you once said or predicted about their life has unfolded exactly as you described. This realization has stirred something deep within them, a recognition not only of your gifts but also of the powerful connection you both share. In this space of mutual transformation, the energies between you are aligning. The universe is orchestrating a renewal that is grounded in clarity, truth, and spiritual maturity. As both of you continue to grow, individually and spiritually, a reconnection feels not only possible but divinely timed. You are no longer who you once were, and neither are they. What lies ahead is not a repeat of the past, but the beginning of something entirely new, anchored in love, wisdom, and soul-deep understanding.